Good morning, wonderfuls, beautifuls, handsomes, blessings to all those. Okay, so I'm on my way to work. I gotta be to work at 12, and I'm sitting up here trying to rush because I wanted to stop by the store to get some more nail products for this afternoon because they close by the time I get off. So, I'm like, oh, Mona trying to hurry it up. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that, but I'm gonna just run in and see if I can get this nail stuff because I'm doing my cousin's nails today. But anywho, so I just wanted to talk. I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. A very blessed day today. So the other day, y'all, I had this dream. And I don't know if this dream means my father-in-law is going to try to come back with these attorneys again. But I had this dream that my father-in-law, his back was turned, and I know the attorney Volger. I'm gonna call him Volger because I'm not gonna give his whole name. But my cousin was there, and she was about to sign a sheet of paper, right? I snatched that paper from her, and I put "F you" and pointed it at the attorney. And I felt like they was gonna try to come after me or something. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's saying I have a lot of animosity towards those attorneys. Well, they're not my friends, so I don't know. But I know one thing: I snatched that paperwork from my cousin. Like, you better not sign nothing. And I put "F you" on it, and I turned it towards the attorney like, "F you. You crazy? Is you crazy?" So anyway, that was one of the dreams. I don't know what that was all about. But I do know my father-in-law had his back turned. I don't know what that means. Does it just mean that I got a lot of um, animosity towards the attorneys, I guess? But in the dream, I just felt like his attorneys, like he was trying to gear them up for something. I don't know. I do not know. Other than that, y'all, today's a beautiful day. Like, when I tell y'all it's so pretty out here, it's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. I'm claiming nothing but victory. You hear me? Nothing but victory. Look how pretty it is. So yeah, today Symphony was just relaxing. I'm telling you, when your babies get big, they get big. I put her in her playpen, she jumped right out like, my, that's old school. This can't hold me down. And I'd be like, get off of there, please. Like that girl, oh, I gotta work out. I gotta work out, especially if I think I could go toe to toe with this little thing. I'm trying to tell you, she is something. I thought she ran a fever the other day. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I had given her some Tylenol, right? And I'm taking her temperature. She like almost in the hundreds. I'm like, what's going on? And I gave her some Motrin, right? Next thing I know, I turn on her Mode Sisters. Next thing I know, this little thing standing up on the bed, singing her ABCs loud as all get up. A, B, C, D. And she's just interacting with her shows 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm all like, Sophie's quiet. No. I was just too weak. And I'm like, lay down. And she's just like all loud and just full of energy. I'm like, man, coffee is not gonna cut it for me. I need to really be in shape for this little thing. So again, I hope everybody have a blessed day. Today's an awesome day. Awesome, awesome, awesome day. So yesterday, the other day, I was reading this article, right? And I said I was going to mention it to y'all. This article was of a mistress who dates married men because she was divorced. And MSN was pushing this story as if this is just the way of life when it comes to marriages. Like, In the article, she was saying how she spoke to many men, and she said, why don't you just tell your wife the truth? And one guy told her, if I tell my wife that I'm cheating on her, she would just die, and I don't want to do that. And then when she was asking questions, he was just like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. And she was like, he shut me. I just felt like as if I was like a little kid just nagging him. And I'm reading this like, now you're going to use a child, and you're going to use an example like as if you're some freaking child when you are an adulteress. Like you're sitting up here sleeping with a grown man. And when I was reading this, I was like, Jack, I was just discussing this. But anywho, like this lady just sleeping with different men. And her reason behind it is like, why not? All I'm doing is I'm just fulfilling their fantasies, because some of them have different reasons of why they are sleeping around on their wives. But I'm like, but when you ask this man why he won't tell the truth to his wife, he basically said it would kill her. Bottom line, it will hurt her. Bottom line, he know he wrong. And you're going to sit up here and try to justify this sin in this man's head, and then try to use an example like as if you're some cute little child nagging him like, but why, but why, but why? And I was like, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. If you want to be so truthful, why don't you go to his wife and tell his wife, oh yeah, you know, your husband is sleeping with me, but everything's a-okay, and see if she won't stomp you into the ground or backslap you with an elbow. Like, I just, you know, I don't know why people feel like what you're doing is so natural. And I'm going to tell you something. I've spoken to people who are married, newlywed married. And I'm like, you know, you guys got many years to come, and I'm just being very positive about it. And they're like, hope so. I'm like, oh my gosh. When you carry that attitude of you hope that you're going, good morning, good morning. When you carry that attitude of I hope we make it, or when you carry that attitude before you get married, you know, hopefully this will be our first and our last. I'm like, oh my gosh, society is really putting it in your heads like you're not going to make it, you know. But this stank of a woman, it was on MSN, y'all, and I read this 2 days ago. She was literally bragging about how she is divorced and how she is messing with married men, multiple married men, and trying to justify herself for doing it. I'm just like, gross, and I'm like, and y'all really posted this. Like back in the day, 20 years ago, that would have never been posted. They would have had women and men from all over the world shaming this. But this is the reality, though. I'm like, this is the reality. Like, y'all, I'm going to find an article and I'm going to post it. I'm like, I cannot believe. And then she said, I kept asking and just like, I mean, look it up right now. Woman justifies why she dates married men. Some of them, their wives are not able to perform, so I come in. So you pretty much a prostitute. You might as well just say you are a prostitute. And even in that, people are glorifying prostitution now. Look, that's a tax write-off, selling your body and getting paid money. I mean, hey, that's a tax write-off, like strippers. Like, you're glorifying that. Oh man, can we take it back to the glory days where queens are queens and kings are kings. Wives are wives and husbands are husbands. Skanks and scallywags aren't in the same league. Side pieces, nasty thoughts are just not in the same league, honey. You know, like, can we take it there? You know what I'm saying? Like, when do we start glorifying this stuff? That's like the whole Kardashian mess, right? I don't even follow these things, but you got all of these people that follow a group of nasty women. And I don't understand how they could go to a different country, and when, I don't know who it was, but this person was like the Pope. First of all, the Pope need to repent, okay? So I can't even put him in a holy scale. But this person was I don't know if he was a high bishop, meeting these Jezebel of women. And I'm like, when did this become glorious? I remember when I was rapping and I took some risky photos, that I wasn't proud of. I look back like, Mona, you could have covered your bosom up. But I know that now. But I'm like, when did this become so glorious? You in multi-marriages, you don't care. Everybody sees you with like 5 different wedding dresses, and you need to be wearing red, bloody dark red, or just straight black when you get married, because you're not really getting married again. You're just mocking marriage, So I'm just trying to understand this. When I read this article, y'all, it was just, I couldn't understand why MSN is pushing this. You know what it was? It's the whole agenda to let people know, like, hey, your marriage may be on the rocks. This is the best thing to do is just cheat. Huh? If your husband is not fulfilling this stuff. But you got some wives that'd be like, baby, like one guy said that one lady was like, if you're going to cheat on me, just let me know. I hope that was a joke. I hope that was a joke. It's one of those things. If that's what you got to do and sow your royal oats, when you need to do that before you get married. Because I don't like anybody to touch my items. I don't eat after other people, so do not touch my items. And I would expect you married women to be the same way. Now, some of y'all may be like, well, my husband has a very high appetite. Now, that's you. That's you. But that appetite, when he bring back something home to you that you can't digest, and now you on major medication because of his appetite, you just remember, you allowed that ball of sin to be all up in your dwellings. But anywho, going back to this, it was just the most disgusting article. And I'm like, when did prostitution become so awesome? I mean, it's been going on. I mean, I know that men and women have been cheating on their husbands and their wives for many years. But when did we start glorifying that? That was always, when did we start glorifying that? And the only ones who disagree with that is the ones that's shacking up with somebody else's husband or some wife. And y'all know I've been talking many times about this subject. But I'm like, if you got young women out here, when I mean young women, when you got women who are in their mid-30s and they're not considered young, that are doing things like this and are teaching the ones in their 20s and those who are up and coming that this type of behavior is acceptable, then I'm going to tell you something. What's her name? Not the righteous woman. What is she called in the Bible? She's called the virtuous woman. Is very hard to find. Men, if you're looking at this video, find you a virtuous woman. Because you're not going to find them out here with all of these thoughts. These women who sleep with every single body that been met 4 or 5 times over. Find you a virtuous woman. Because you're going to put in work looking for her. Women, find you a righteous man. I was talking to my cousin this morning, and we was talking about the single ministry, right? Because they have it at the church. Teaching singles. It's just a single. I'm like, what do they teach? How to be content while you're single. Because I said, I tell you this to my cousins that never been married before. You're at the top of the food chain right now. I mean, you can go and you can pick and choose the man that you want to be with. Your ideal man. It may not be easy, but guess what? You didn't get married. Which means you never have to deal with that guilt of being an adulterer. You know what I mean? See, I am what you call single. But, you know, it is what it is. But you, on the other hand, you can date. And she was like, well, Mona, what are they? I'm like, you got to get out there, honey. You got to open your horizons. You got to ask the Lord. They're like, look, Father, I'm looking for a godly man, a righteous man. Is there any amongst out here in this world today? Send them my way. That's what you got to pray. Pray and see. You know, used to be once upon a time, single women, you know, thought that they could find a good godly man in church. A single man ain't never, you know, but until then, work on yourself right now. But I am hoping to see my cousins. I'm hoping to see these women married with some good men. Even if they're not from this country, if they know the Lord, if they know Jesus, they know how to work, they know how to take care of home, that's a man for you. All the other stuff, you can work with him. Just as long as he not rocking, chasing after men like some of these men around here. As long as he ain't been contaminated. You know what I mean? You can work with him. There are some men that don't speak a lick of English but know how to work. You know what I'm saying? Honor God but know how to bring home to the household. You can work with him. And there are plenty of good women out here too. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of good women out here too, you know, for men to be able, and I'm talking about good women that never, you know what I mean? A good wife for this man. You know, the other day I seen this guy. He is so handsome, a very handsome gentleman, and he talked about his wife, his ex-wife. And I was thinking to myself, he was like, yeah, when I was married, me and my ex-wife. I'm like, you and your wife, okay. And then later on, I overheard him talking to the guy. He said, now I'm about to go and find me a girlfriend. I'm like, who really? Okay. All right, that's how y'all rocking these days. Some people don't look at it. Y'all, some people do not look at marriage like this. They look at it like boyfriend and girlfriend type stuff. But even when he said my ex-wife, that had a lot of authority. Like, ex-wife is way more than your girlfriend or your side piece that you're talking about. Second wife, don't cut it. I mean, I'm just being real. I'm not saying it because of my situation. I'm just being real. Like, when I hear that, I mean, do y'all hear that too? Do y'all hear the ring in that? Some people don't think of it like that. Oh well, each is his own. But I just can't believe this thing. I'm going to the wrong spot. I'm going to the special store, and I know daggone well I don't need to be up in here. They got a special going on though, y'all. I'm just gonna run up in here real quick. Let's see what y'all got going on in here. No, oh my gosh, they cut the gate. Are you serious? Y'all, they actually cut the gate. They put the gate up. You know what? I'm not even gonna go to the special store. I'm gonna go to the store that I said I was gonna go to get my things. I don't need nothing from in there. I got everything I need. Plus, I got 30 minutes to get to work. I just want this stuff that I usually do on the nails, so I could do my cousin's nails, and I can have a lot of that product because I do my own nails to save money. And like when she's babysit for me and stuff, I make sure to do the nails, the eyebrows, you know, rock it out real nice. So I'm gonna go in here and grab this, and then I'm gonna be on my way. But anyway, yeah, so when I read that story, I was just like, why are we doing this? Anybody can run for president. Anybody can run for be the next king or queen. Because the way I look at it is like, is that pawn shop open? What's going on? They're not opening no daggone weekends. Anyway, so I don't know. I just be looking at stuff like that like, silly rabbit. Tricks for nasty people. When we go back to classy, not trashy. When we go back to men, not foley little nasty, ignorant people, or virtuous woman, not nasty, skank, scallywags, thoughts, side pieces, whores. That's what they usually call them, whore. You know, like when we go back to, I don't know what to say, man. Lord, let you come back soon, because this thing is getting horrible out here. People don't care. People don't care. People don't care. And it's hard. It's hard. I mean, when are the preachers going to preach about this type of stuff? MSN don't want nobody to leave any more comments on this stuff. But how dare you do an article on this Jezebel? On this Jezebel of a thing, talking about how she's sleeping with people's husbands. She has no idea that when that wife is crying because her husband didn't come home, or he treating her a certain way because he laid up with your nasty self. It's gonna come back on her. It's gonna come back on her. She's gonna get in trouble. You know, I'm serious. I just can't believe they would do an article like that. She talks about how she sleeps with people's husbands. I've been around the world. This is her all proud. I've been around the world with different women husbands. Not even dating. First of all, you ain't supposed to be with anyone because you are already married. You know, let everybody else have a chance out here that have not been married. But you want to send your contaminated ush over to somebody else's husband just because. Man, you know what? I'm gonna start speaking at these churches. I'm gonna be like, oh y'all, how many second marriages up in here? Third, fourth, fifth. How many of y'all sleeping with other people's husbands? Or how many of you men sleeping with other people's wives? Lock the doors, because I don't want people to be all uncomfortable trying to run out of this church. Because we about to start something. Alright, y'all, I'm about to go up in here in this new spot. Let me see what they got. Hello. You have the gelish thing, the kit?
Gelish?
Mm-hmm.
Kit for what?
With the gel, the squeeze gel and the slick.
I have it.
There it is right there. That's what I want. How much is it going for? I see y'all selling them in separate ones too. How much is the one with the box, the clear one? And not the whole unit. Oh, y'all sell those for Bugatti.
hiện còn hỏi nó còn cái nó vẫn còn cái xô lì mà chắc là không vậy.
How much I sold the kit for?
Trời. Cái gì vậy?
So how much I sell the kit for then? Yeah, the kit. How much is the kit? So y'all used to sell the 2 things for like 56. So what happened to that? Like that one right there, all the way in back? No, not that one. Over. No. That one. See? It's a box behind it. No, it's a box. Yeah, it's in that row, but it's behind. It's just the box that come with both of them. You don't see it from here. I see it right there. Well, y'all only said this for 13? What about the gel? Natural clear? Y'all got the natural clear? Yeah, but y'all used to, I mean, this is not that bad for it. Okay. You see the box right there? The top box? The box that's in the back. It's right behind it. Yeah, right behind it. See the box? See the box? Over. Behind. The big box. Yeah, what's that? It should have both of them in it. Oh, that was your, oh, I'm sorry. No, sorry, I thought it was the box. Alright, well, I guess I'll get this then. Y'all don't have the, this is the natural clear. Yeah, you got me. Okay. All right, thank you. Sorry. Y'all have any jewelry? Oh, how much are these?
$8.
$8 for each one of those? What type of crystals are they? Swiska?
No, they're the regular retail.
You have the Swiska diamonds?
No, we don't have it.
You have any more jewelry?
That's all we have in here. That's it.
What about this one? What's that?
That one is diamond.
Yeah, I want the diamonds.
Yeah.
Can I see them? Can I see these diamonds? Because I want my nails popping. So this is how small they are?
Yes. That one only one side. With the wheel, they have different side, different color.
Okay, yeah, I want a wheel. I want one of the wheels.
Yeah, which one do you want?
The one that I want, let's see. I want the one that looks really pretty. I guess what I can do is, I could do one of these. Y'all don't have the Switzerland diamonds though? No Switzerland diamonds? Okay, and I'll get one of these then.
Which one do you get? They're all different color, side. This one? Yeah.
No, I want the, yeah, give me the different color one. That's $8, right? You have the nail form. I think I could probably order those online. Alright, that's what I'm gonna get. This, so I got my slipping solution right here. Alright, I gotta go.
Cái đó là gì?
I could have got this online though.
Một củ. Như có mấy cái à? The second.
Can I see those bows? Those bows right there. How much are those? They're $2 a piece.
No, cái thứ hai á. Cái đầu tiên không có hết rồi.
How much are these?
$2.
Oh, for each one?
Yes.
How come only 3 of them coming in? Oh, these are pretty. Pretty. Do you have more like this?
Kim thấy cái gì đó? No.
You do.
Oh,
I
no,
see
no,
one
no.
right there. So they're $1 a piece.
$2.
You know what I'm saying? So they're $1 a piece. I got some bows in the house. What other stuff you got? Okay, I think I'm gonna get these 2 bows right here. Those are huge though. These are huge bows. Down the street, they sell them for like 50 cents. You don't have any Swarovski diamonds. You know what I'm talking about, Swarovski?
Yeah.
Do y'all sell them?
No, we don't sell it.
All right, I'm gonna get this. You know what? I'm gonna go with just the regular diamonds. I'm gonna go with the regular color.
So you don't want this?
No, I want the regular white color. Cause they're not Swarovski diamonds. Yeah, can I get the regular diamonds?
That one?
The diamond colors, yeah. Yeah, honey. Yes. I think this will do. Alright, let me get my stash and get out of here. I'm gonna get, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, babe.
Yes.
I need me some slip. What's this right here?
Oh, that one, the thing that you put inside the bowl.
Where's it at? Look, shoot, just give your feet a breather.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
You put inside the
Đip liền đó nha.
pedicure bowl.
Đip liền.
Okay, let me show you.
Okay.
How much is it? Cleanse, nourish, unclog.
Okay.
I like this. I want some of this. Milkshake feet. Hold on, I gotta make sure.
Like this, man.
Hmm.
Inside you have 4 pieces.
How much are those?
$3.
$3? Okay, I want to get it.
One.
Mhm.
Anything else?
No, that's it. But it has 2 packs in here, right?
No, only one.
You only have one pack?
One pack, but they have 4 things inside.
So you have to do 1 step, 2 step.
Yes, they have 4 there.
So how many is in it? So how much are these? 3?
$3.
Can I get 2 more?
Two, the same color?
Yeah, raspberry. It's time for me to be to work. These are the dipping powders. There's a lot of these dipping powders. I need me a new machine.
Hả? Nhiều. Ừ. Có gì? Nó là gì vậy? Ừ. Cái này là gì? Ba đâu mà? Ủa cái hũ bông hả?
That's a dude.
Dễ gì mấy gì dễ.
Hai cái này, hai đồng.
Nó là gì?
Nghe không?
Nó hạt này không?
I hope those jewels last.
Cái này 50 đồng.
That's a pretty color. Are these gel? They are jelly.
Jelly for gel solution.
The slip for 13.
Glycerin solution. Được rồi. Solution.
Nhiều.
Here you go. What's the title?
$89.
Okay.
This car leave. Jose. Hello? Yeah. Okay, come on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm out.
All right, you have a great one.
Thank you.
All right. Excuse me, fella. All right, all right, all right. All right, let me hurry up and get to work. So, I just spent almost 90 bucks in there. I know some of y'all be like, but Mona, that's a little bit expensive. But y'all gotta understand, like, this is gonna last me a couple of bonjour. Bonjour. So y'all gotta understand this type of stuff is gonna last me a minute. Plus, like when my folks come around, I love to do their nails. You know, we just sit and chat and laugh, listen to music. What comment and love yours? I honestly don't know what that means. If you, it sounds like that's French. No, sir, I don't know what that means, but I do know how to say in Spanish. No sé, señorita or señor. But I got my diamonds, my diamonds. I got this little buttery raspberry sherbet, bubbly soak. It's for your feet, and honey, I need that for my feet. I got some nice little bows that I could put on my it's French. I got some nice little bows to put on my nails. I'm doing my cousin nails today. This is the best. If you are ever trying to do gel on your own nails, this is the best because you can put a dip on it and just start working it. The nails that I got on right here, they are sculpture. This is the slip solution that goes with it. I bought just for $13 and it's big. You're a beautiful girl. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thanks. Thank you so much. You're a beautiful person too. All right, y'all. So now that I got my nails, now it's time for me to go to work. Y'all should have seen this morning. Stephanie was eating her bananas. She peeled back her banana. She was eating it like, look at me, Mom. I'm like, yes, you are a big girl. And what we've been noticing is that we'll give Symphony something, and the next thing you know, I'm like, it's gone. Where did it go? Let me tell you where it went. She gives it to Solo. Solo be like, thanks, kid. Solo eat cookies, bananas, chips, all types of stuff. Food. I'm like, I wonder why your digestion is not going the right way. But anywho. So yes, I'm super excited I got that. I needed to get this type of stuff. I mean, I have some at home, but my stash is getting low. This don't seem all to be that full. I'm going to tell them, have you guys been taking people's stuff? Because this should have been sealed. Yes, y'all. Let me lighten my eyebrows up. Just a little. Just a little. Okay, how am I going to get over here and make a left? I got to be to work in 10 minutes. So I can either A, speed and get a ticket. B, be patient because I know I'm going to get there. C, start to panic. I pick B. I'm going to be patient because I know I'm going to get there. Come on, you guys. Y'all, today, when I tell you today is a beautiful day and everything is going my way, let me show you how pretty it is out here. Come on. Look how pretty it is. My favorite seasons, y'all, is like summertime. I love when the end of April come and May hits, honey. I love it. I love the blue skies with the clouds. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the sunshine. I love butterflies. I love the smell of grass like this. I love stuff like that. I'm so looking forward to taking Symphony on little train rides and like picnics on blankets. And I told my grandmother, like, especially when everything starts blooming, we're gonna be right over there. I need to go over my Nana's house and give her a pedicure. Because I know she always be like, no. I'm be like, Nana, I got the stuff though. And she'd be like, okay. And then she'd be like, Nana's so happy that you gave me a pedicure. Look at this guy on his motorcycle. Chilling like a tail. So the way it works in Virginia is that you have to have your tag for your car. They give you these decals, right, that says you belong, this vehicle is basically the product of this particular state. And if you do not have it on your car, they will ticket the mess out of you. So they finally sent mine after I got the title to my car. And now they're like, you need to hurry up and put it on because these people... Yeah, honey, this is what dreams are made of. This is the gel stuff for your nails. I know some of y'all be like, Mona, I would love to do my own nails, but I'm gonna tell you something. Now, when I used to go get my nails done, I was paying over $75 to get them done. Now I know they charging like a ball for them. I went in the nail salon and I asked this guy, I said, how much would you charge to do this? And he was like, oh, all of that, oh, and the sculpture, he was like, about 80 something odd dollars. And I said, okay. So I know I just paid $90 for my products, but in the long run, I won't have to re-up on this type of product until the next 5 months. So I did pretty good. And anyone who comes to get their nails done, then I could just, do their nails. And y'all know too that I be getting my babysitting credits that way, especially with like watching Symphony. So instead of me have to dish out money, I do their nails. And they get, and a lot of the stuff that I do to their nails, they would pay like a good $80 to get it done. But I do them for free. And they get quality work done. They don't have to get their nails done until like the next 2 weeks. So it works, you know what I mean? Like for instance, my really good friend that has daughters, her youngest daughter is 14, her oldest daughter is 21. So when Symphony goes over there, she's with them. And so, I'll come over there with my whole nail kit and everything, all in the bag. And they would just get their nails done. And they'll pick out the color they want, the nice crystals, the design on the ring finger and all that other stuff. And I'll just rock their nails. And they're like, oh my gosh, they're so impressed by their nails. But at the same time, to me, it's like, it's fun for me to sit around because that's my friend. And then when it comes to me asking for a babysitter, because I'd be like, oh, hold up, y'all, this is my babysitting credits right here. And they'd be like, okay. Like, they enjoy watching Symphony anyway. They be toting her around like she a little princess. Feet don't even touch the ground. But yeah, that helps out. So, like, for instance, my cousin that's over here like watching Synthy's while I'm at work, I'm gonna do her nails, and I'm gonna also wax her eyebrows too. I know how to do that too, y'all. Yes. So I got the whole thing. I got the waxer, I got the little sticks, and I got the little cloth that you cut in pieces and you put on and you snatch off, and then they be plucking, and then they'll put some oil on there. All it is honestly just mimicking what the folks do when you go to the place to get your nails done. I also know how to do individual lashes, which I will not put individual lashes on my lashes because my eyeballs just can't take that type of extra stuff at nighttime. I like to take stuff that's not supposed to be on me off other than my nails. But yeah. Oh yeah, and the nails that I got on, please excuse the ashiness, but the nails that I have on, these are glow in the dark nails. They're gel, but they're glow in the dark. Not that I purposely put this color on because I wanted this color, but didn't realize that the glow in the dark gels that I have on is just like the other ones. So literally for this nail polish color, I paid I think $10 for it. So that's $10 of something that, you know, if you went to the nail salon, you're gonna pay some money for it. So I stock up on my nail stuff. That's why when I move into a house, I'm gonna have my own nail room. Y'all, you know they was selling those. Okay, so on iOffer, I get a lot of my stuff on iOffer too. There's a Vitamax machine that I really want. This guy is selling this machine for $250. I was like, can you sell it for, I think it was, yeah, he's selling it for $250. And I was like, no, he's selling it for $350. So I was like, can I buy it for you for $100? He was like, how about $250? I'm like, how about $150? If he say $2, I'm gonna have to get it. Those machines are freaking expensive. But on my regimen of healthiness, I know I can juice anything. And I just want to toss an apple, some celery, some whatever's up in there, and be on my way. You know? Ooh, golly, they need to fix that. Did y'all hear that? I hope they don't damage my wheels. I really do hope they don't damage my wheels. Wasn't that loud? Girl, oh my gosh. Who can you blame? I'll be ready to sue the state. Somebody's gonna pay for these tires. Gosh, man, that was loud. That was like super duper loud. Y'all, I got a lot of major dental stuff coming up, and I'm talking about major. I was looking like, oh my gosh, a cavity. I got a lot of major dental work coming up. That's why I said, okay, with this new job, I'm going to milk the mess out of the insurance. But I got other insurance too, and I made my appointment already to the dental school. If you ever, and I said this in my last video, if you need some dental work done, go to a dental school. They would do a banging job for 70% less. Them students will be up in there with the professor working on your mouth, getting it in, giving you all of the latest technology. Because these lazy dentists out here these days, they want your money, but they don't want to do the work. But I need a whole revamp. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. Yes. But I'm like, oh man, I gotta go again. It's just that when I'm going to Baltimore dental school, so it takes me about an hour to drive down here. True that. I need a new dentist. I'm telling you, go to a dental school. They give you the new stuff because it's a dental school. So you know they're working on that new stuff, and they take anything that has a PPO. I'm serious. I went to dentists that told me, oh, this is gonna cost you, honey, $2,300. And then I go down there and they be like, oh, it's only $400. So I say, what? I'm going to the dental school, so it only it's costing me like $20 in gas. But look at how much you're saving. Look at how much you're saving. Oh man, it's 12. It's 12 o'clock. It's cool. I'm still pulling up. Only 400. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about inexpensive, and you get major stuff. Like I had this girl. She did this thing in the back that the dentist, the real true dentists that I went to was just like, whoever did this did some good work. And then they be like, oh, somebody did some good work. It was a student. And you telling me you couldn't do it? You lazy. You just real lazy. So this one dentist, he wanted to start pulling stuff. I'm like, you and now I want that. But why? Because it's mine. But you're not using it. Yes, I am. It's in my mouth for a reason. Did you know that if you get a tooth pulled back here, there's a gap? If there's another tooth behind it, did you know your teeth shift so that other teeth that's behind it actually goes inside of the empty tooth? I said, God knew what he was doing when he put extra teeth in the back. Those were just backups. And here I'm allowing y'all to pull my stuff because you just don't need it. So you just pull my extra tooth. Lazy. It's not your teeth. Just want the money. Right. That's what they want. They just want the money. Every time they get an extraction done, how much you think that is? If I take all of these tooth, you know, they charge me. If I could get this tooth from here and here, I'll be able to go on that vacation I want to go on. And meanwhile, between time, you got some horrible reviews. This person told me to get it. You know, people are leaving reviews now. Don't go to this dentist because all they're going to say is root canal, root canal, root canal. Did y'all hear about the guy years ago? He was giving people root canals and putting paper clips inside of their gums. I said, oh my gosh, because he was trying to save up on materials. He played too much. Pocketing that money like it was no tomorrow, putting paper clips in people's mouths. You just got to be careful. You just got to be careful. And then, you know, remember when the new veneers was coming out, people getting their teeth skinned all the way down to get some teeth plastered onto their regular teeth. Now they got the Snap-on Smile. I'm going to get that now. That has the veneers, but all you have to do is, first of all, before you get anything like that, you want to make sure that your teeth is okay, you don't have any cavities. And you just snap it right on, click, click, and there you got your veneers. You got $1 million smile. You can take it off. You know, but you just got to make sure that you don't want no rotten teeth while you putting something like that over, because all that's going to do is spread. So I'm looking forward to go to the dentist. I'm like, look, do what you got to do, but hook me up. Make this look good. But I got to make sure too, like, I'm like, why am I dealing with this? I used to hate going to the dentist. Now I'm just like, you know what? I'm not even going to cry. I cry if I wasn't able to come to the daggone dentist. I'm not even gonna cry. So some of y'all sometimes be like, where do I get the dental insurance from? If there's anything that you would ever do, invest in $40 a month for a good dental insurance. You can easily go online, find a really good dental insurance that take PPO, and that's gonna at least pay out of pocket like $1,200 or $2,000, and honestly that's not enough money. But if you find you a really good job, they got really good insurance that say we'll start covering up everything if you pay the first $1,000 out of the pocket back. And to be honest with you, it's not going to hurt to have 2 different insurances, especially on your teeth. Now, health insurance, you need that too. But if you can help it, try to make sure you take care of your body by working out, eating healthy, taking your vitamins, you know your vitals. You're like, man, something ain't right. Why do I feel weak? Probably because of those donuts you just ate. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Am I late? No, I'm not. I'm going to wear these shoes today. Y'all bought this cute little Zara shirt that I was going to wear today. Oh my gosh, it had like a little bow. But the freaking arms. They was tight as I don't know what. I was like, I can't even lift my arms. I had to take that shirt off and was like, that's going to the donate basket. Because I'm like, I just bought that shirt. See, that's why now you're not like you used to be when you could hold things up and say, I can fit it. No, you got to try it on now. Well, it says medium. It may be a different type of medium. You got to try it on. My arms was like, no, sirree. You need to lose a couple of inches off of us if you want to be comfortable. See, the R bus comes right over here. 43. Y'all, the 80s style is starting to come back again. With the holes in the jeans. You know what? Today I think I'm gonna treat myself to a Bing burger and some kale. I like eating healthy. We got Strayer University right here. Can't wait to check out the rest of your videos. Oh, thank you. I need to actually start editing them like I used to do. And invest into like a camera and stuff. I gotta call my friends. I got 2 ladies I know that's gonna have baby boys. I don't know what I would do with another baby, because Symphony is something. She'll be like, what's this? I'll be like, this is your baby brother, your baby sister. Really? I think she'll be a very good big sister. A very good big sister. But look, y'all have a blessed day. Don't let nobody stress y'all out. Have fun today. Don't stress. Don't stress. If you're worried about something, worry some other time. Just be like, today's not the day for it. Look at that nice Tesla. If I see one more Tesla, I'll be like, man, that car look nice. I go online. I'm going to see if I can win me one. I'm in it. So, oh, there go another Tesla. I think those are going to be the way anyway, you know. We're the future. Driving vehicles. Yeah, by the time I hit 60 years old, I can see myself with some gray hair driving all the way down somewhere while this car moving and I'm just chilling. I don't know. I may just be like, I'm not trusting this. And I can see Symphony, but Mom, I'm not trusting this. But anyway, y'all have a great day today.